What's up, brothers? This is Brother G World 7_D. Do a quick. I'm gonna do a historical video. I just been kind of doing some other stuff, but I'm gonna do one. But I want to say something real quick. I always say that, and sometimes the video will stretch out a little. Sometimes I constantly hear foreigners who have melanated skin continue to try to speak on the issues. Now you hear Emmanuel at this time talking about black and Jewish relations and how Jews not white. That is the most asinine thing I heard. Judaism is a religion. All right, it's a religion. And within the religion of Judaism, you have all types of people up in there. All right. So for him to sit down, because it was on CBS this morning. I think it's CBS this morning. CBS today. Whatever that one comes on a weekday. I know there's one with Jane Pauley that Charles Carrot used to host, but that's CBS Sunday morning, yeah. But he got up there and talking about, well, people think she's white, she's Jewish. I'm like, huh? That woman was white. What the hell is he talking about? But see, and then he wants to speak on our issues, and then sit there and say that he hasn't been traumatized, so he can speak on it better than us. Are you serious, man? Really? See, this is what happens when you get this goofy Pan-Africanism, or we all is one nonsense. Those are not our people. Yes, they're melanated like us, but they're not our people. We're not all the same. We're not all Africans. That stuff got to stop, man. But this is what happens when we have allowed people to come to the so-called cookout. We got to stop that. Yes, they have melanated skin, but they're not. They should be viewed from a distance like we view other people from a distance, particularly white folks. They need to be viewed or a distance placed upon them from us. Because we got to stop this because we're all black nonsense. All right? Because I'm constantly hearing that from these Negroes who hollering at ADOS stuff when we're talking about we're just descendants of slaves. This is nonsense, man. Stop using it. Your history started beyond 1619. Way beyond 1619. And our history is more complex than some damn 1619. But see, these Negroes push that mess. And then some Negroes say we came here the first time in the 16th century. Now, that's nonsense, man. We've been here. It's just too much info. And I say this in my other videos. It's just too much information on that. So the denial, man, I'm starting to really question. Some of you Negroes, man, you got an agenda. Basically railroad something before it lifts off. To basically sink it before it lifts off. I'm hearing you Negroes saying these goofy ass stuff. So this is the problem. We're going to have to stop and push these Pan-Africans up out of our spaces, man. Because Pan-Africanism is basically, to me, it's ignoring our uniqueness and basically erasing us and putting another group in our place. That's a problem, man. That's a problem. But see, a lot of these Pan-Africans don't think that. Umar is very destructive. Umar says he's Caribbean descent. He's Cuban. He shouldn't be speaking of anything about people. Nothing. He said one of his lineage part comes from Cuba. And seven of the Negroes be saying who call themselves ADOS and all that stuff. Don't have them speaking of anything, man. Because they say a lot of reckless things. Oh, the DNA say we come from West Africa. Most of those tribes did not exist. Those countries did not exist. You did not come from no goddamn Nigeria or Ghana. That stuff did not exist. But you get these Negroes keep hollering that mess out, man. My DNA said I came from... Oh, whatever, man. There was a dude who took the DNA of his horse or his dog, and sent it in, and he said he came from numerous different places, the damn dog. That stuff is fraudulent. I can't believe our people keep doing that. It's good to use for people who are living, relatives who are living, and stuff like that. But that stuff is fraudulent, man. You gotta stop that mess, man. These niggas gotta stop that bull, man. But, and this is why it's that type of thinking that allows people like Emmanuel Acho a pathway and a platform to invade in our community and to promote his agenda. And that's what he's doing. With that Pan-Africanism, it gives people like Emmanuel Acho a pathway into our community, man, which he had no business speaking in our community. He has no business talking about anything. When you hear these people talking about how their families are better and they can teach us something, man, can't nobody who fled their country teach me a damn thing. I'll make this clear. Anyone who fled their country and not in their country, who are not indigenous to the Americas, and I don't care if they're born here, but their family was fled here, you can't tell me a damn thing. So right there, what you have to say is voided. Don't come to me with anything. But you had these Negroes, these goofy Pan-Africans, who allow these bastards to speak on our issues. Man, they had nothing to say to me. If you fled your goddamn country, you had nothing to say to me. Not a damn word. You fled, you ran away from your country, you came to something that was built by my people, my ancestors, who built this land, who built the pyramids and the earth structures here in this country. My ancestors did that. So shut the hell up, man. You can't tell me a damn thing. So when you get these Africans and some of these Caribbeans, or these Africans sit there and try to tell us how we can learn from them, you can't learn a damn thing from them, from a fleer. Don't tell me nothing. Your ass fled and you ran and you want to try to tell me something? Now shut your ass up. So I find that offensive. Now some of these Negroes on YouTube, well, they want to collar them and be nice to them. Man, I ain't gonna be nice to their ass, man, because that's so they're very arrogant and ignorant. You don't speak for me, you don't speak for my people, you don't speak for my lineage, man. We are not the same people. Majority of our people are already here. We're not descending of no African slaves, so we're not related to your ass. Shut the hell up. And no, your ass is not invited to the damn cookout. Some Negroes want to bring you there, but I say your ass will not be invited. You will be escorted out gracefully. So I don't want to hear what a fleer has to say. You shut your mouth up. You learn about our true history. But just right now, shut your mouth. How dare you, man? And how dare Acho and people like him run their mouths, man? You got these African female YouTubers gonna sit there and tell us, quote, we come from Africa as slaves. I mean, really, shut your asses up. And some males, shut up. But see, when you had these Negroes, man, they give them this platform to speak on our issues and our culture, and they had no business speaking on anything. They had no business speaking on it, man. That's on us. So we got to stop that. We got to really stop that. We got to stop allowing fleers to even having a voice in our community. If they want to talk about racism, that's fine, but they cannot talk about it from the angle that we can talk about it from, and they cannot represent us at all, period. They cannot represent us at all, because I'm constantly hearing these idiots running their mouths talking about us, man, always having our names in their mouths, man, saying that we don't have no culture, but our culture has a reach all around this planet. All around what we call Mother Earth, our culture is all over on every continent where humans are living. So shut the hell up, man. Our culture is the greatest of all. Like the song, The Greatest of All, our culture is the greatest of all. How dare you? And now these clowns want to claim that our culture comes from them. Man, get the hell up out of here, man. You say we don't have no culture, but then you want to hijack our culture. Then you want to play in our movies about our historical figures. Man, get the hell up out of here. I do not want to fleer speaking on anything about our history. I don't want to fleer even ask me questions on anything, man. Take your ass and do your own research. Shut the hell up. Don't sit there and try to tell me anything. You are a fleer. You fled your country. You failed, so you fled on out. Don't speak on my people's issues, please. You're not one of us. Joy Reid and Benio Acho. You're not one of us. Stephen A. Smith. See, I'm tired of these fleers running their mouths, telling us or trying to basically give us a verbal lashing on who we are and what we must do. Jabari, Sonetta, Polite, Garfield. These clowns can't speak on our people's issues, man. Stop allowing them a platform, man. They don't deserve no platform to say anything about our history and culture. They need to shut the hell up, please. Tell them that. Shut the hell up. Do not speak on our people's issues. Stop putting them in your platform. These Negroes have been able to invade. Just like when they talk about the Beatles, the British invasion of the damn 60s. Well, I don't know what the hell they invaded. All they was doing music that was done by black artists, and the black artists were doing it better than their ass. It was just a watered down version of our culture. But they are invading our culture and trying to rewrite who we are and trying to be replacers. That's a no-no. All right? They're not going to replace us. But see, you got Negroes who wouldn't allow to do that. Some of these YouTube Negroes, man, make me sick. Like that chick, what's that that light-skinned chick I spoke about before, that Juicy chick? Man, all she does is sit there and sympathize and then cut her their bastards, man. And all they do is insult us, man. She's a clown. Oh, she gets a babbling, man, and don't know what the hell she's talking about. Oh, it makes me sick. But this is what you get from these Negroes, man. So I want you, brothers and sisters, man, continue. Do not listen to these goofballs, man. Do not listen to these goofballs have you go by these goofy titles. Well, we not indigenous. We ADOS. No, we not indigenous. We freemen. I'm going to say this again. Our history goes beyond slavery. Y'all niggers got to get out of that thinking. But you go to these universities and talk by these white liberals or some of them conservatives, by these white folks at these white institutions or these Negro institutions teaching you a slave. Your history started with slavery. I'm going to teach you this. If you see the black people in Australia, the Pacific Islands, and in India, even all through Africa, there were black people already here. So-called black people already here. Wake up, all right? Use common sense, man. All right, brothers and sisters, this is your brother G World 7_D. I'm going to try to do a historical video. I'm going to do one. It's going to come up soon. But I just want to do that real quick, man. I got to get that off my chest. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. I love you. Peace.